we're gonna play Sacred Fire. So Sacred Fire is one I've been interested to check out for a little bit. It's been installed on my computer for a little while. Yeah, Sacred Fire's early access. The free demo has 4 scenes. The early access version has 33 scenes. The full game will have around 80 scenes. Thank you for your patience and support as this experience evolves over time. Great, cool. It's good to know that this is a demo of a early access title. Still waking up 2.5 hours later. I feel that. I have some. I have days like that. I feel that. So we have difficulty settings, which is nice. Oh, this is good. This breaks down what the differences are for the difficulties. I like that. Step back. Your time is valuable and misclicks happen. Undo the one last step in the story without reloading. Love that. Great. Oh, let's get the game audio. Let's get the game audio routed here. Nice, and it worked. Okay, so yeah, I really like these difficulty settings where you see what the differences are. Step back. I'm just going to turn that on because that's just have that on. Weighted dice prevent streaks of bad luck. That's always good. And then Iron Man, which unlocks after you beat the game on hard without using step back or weighted dice. People like those modes. I'd never do them. I'm glad that they exist for people that like them, but God, am I never going to do it. In Sacred Fire, the character creation process continues throughout the whole game. Tactical choice making every step of the way is more important than an optimized build. But my build! Explore scenes and discover choices that tilt the odds in your favor. Use motivation points to boost chances of success in die rolls that matter to you. Failure in die rolls are often non-critical, and recovering from it is part of the experience. Choose your ethnicity, gender, and preset, and click the down arrow to continue. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Okay, this is I'm just gonna say it. This is weird. So for male protagonist, it's cut off a little bit here. I don't like it. I don't like it. So I'll hide this here. So we can see as a male protagonist, you grew up with your brother, so plus strength. His protectiveness inspired you to live up to his examples, plus ideals, and that's why the injustice of the world angers you more, plus rage. So great. As a man, I'm strong and angry. Great. As a female protagonist, I grew up hunting with my brother, plus agility. He protected you and you remained a sensitive soul, plus empathy. That's why the cruelty of the world is even more burdensome, plus trauma. Great. I'm just gonna say it. That's bad. I'm just gonna be honest. Lemon! Little drums first thing in the morning. It's very early. I thought video games were supposed to let us escape from reality. Yeah, I'm not happy with the way that this is set up. Just immediately. Because what does this teach us? Men are strong, men are angry, women are emotional, women are not as strong as men. Like, gross. Right, yeah, women need to be protected by their male family members. Like, it's not a fan. 2 character presets. It's a demo. I'm not gonna be mad on that one. But yeah, like, just let me pick, dog. Just let me pick either or. You know? Just let me pick. Is it that do you want to be strong or agile? Do you want to be idealistic or empathetic? You know, do you want to be angry at the world or suffer from its trauma? Like, you can start playing the preset character, or you can use the screen to customize this character. I can rename it up there. Attributes, pay 5 points per special trait. The goal is to make the bonuses and resist, lead, and act die rolls fit your intended playstyle. Many choices to change mind and block values, while body attributes change very rarely. Make sure to spend them all. Okay. Do you want to be a paragon or renegade? Yeah, like you and more importantly, you don't have to tie that to gender. It can just be. You can just you can just have that. You know, and I get that, like, it's difficult to model things in games. Like, I get it, I understand it, but like, dog, come on. Okay. I have another. Okay, so okay. Well, at the very least, beauty is a combination of physical attractiveness, outward appearance, and charismatic presence. That's nice, at least. That's what on my side of the world we call it yikes. Yeah, I'm definitely not as jazzed for this as I was at the start. What's the button that, this one? Because I saw the stuff for the demo and I was like, this is a cool game model. I'm interested to see what this does. Hey, buddy.
They are the light of the world, but all they brought us was slaughter and chains.
Are there no video games? Enable subtitles by default. Just do it. Just have subtitles. Turn them on. Did you reset all my progress because I enabled subtitles? My guy? My guy, did you reset the game because I enabled subtitles? Listen, game design is hard, right? And this is a demo of an early access title. But, buddy,
Rome would have you believe they are the light of the world, but all they brought us was slaughter and chains. The mountains have taught us patience. We observe, we understand. And like the mountains, we stand. We needn't defeat Rome on the field of battle. Her legions are not their weakness.
like, I'm not even mad about some of the other things that I feel like gamers would get mad about.
Them is their own arrogance and greed. All we need to do is make them pay.
You just huck a...
For every step they take, and give them nothing in return.
He hucked a tree at him. That's the most baller shit.
You cannot see, a struggle you cannot retreat from. A force so deadly, it can burn down everything you've ever built. The power of your own choices.
Like, that's a neat intro. I get that, you know, like, I feel like gamers will be like, oh, it's just static models. That's cool, you know? It gives it a little identity, you know? It's not like a big action game. But man, some of the... Okay. Gamers getting shit. Okay, clicking that advances the story. Got it. Click that to adjust the game settings. It might restart your game though, who knows? Reload a checkpoint, save and quit, and then checkpoints, okay. Replay arrows let you reread text. Okay. Click that at the bottom to access stats. I got it. Click or mouse over the progress bar on top to track your progress. This? Here? Oh, here. Okay. I'm 5th in influence in a group of 5 characters. Oh, buddy. This is, you know, I'll say this is neat. This kind of like 3D bit. I like that. That's kind of cool. Helix, hello. Good Lord. I don't know if that's because I have the game kind of loud, but woof. Okay. Scenes carry emotional impulses instead of an automatic penalty. An impulse can be resisted. Oh, so I can roll to resist. Nice. Helix, how are you doing this morning? How was your weekend? Okay, mod, I'm going to roll to die to see how much of an impulse you resisted. Fully resist an impulse. I can charge the control percentage. Charging to 100% refills a motivation point. Dropping below 0% will drain a motivation point. Oh, fuck. You learn how to use MP to control your emotions as soon as you run into a choice. Mousing over the +1 or whatever that symbol is, labels in the fear and anger bars, displays resistance rolls. Oh, here we go. Was okay. Spent Saturday resting up, completed the ponytail eye, and let's go on Sunday. Nice. That sounds pretty good. So scenes often carry anger impulses, raising your anger. Anger drives you towards action, but ruins caution. Mouse over choices percentage to see how anger affects it. Impulses resulting in sub-zero intensity chart. What is that? Yeah, how'd you do on Bulbasaur Day? Okay. Your pulse quickens. The marks betray that the deer is close. In the sky overhead, your eagle talon lets out a warning shriek. Okay, I seem pretty chill about that. You quickly look around and freeze. Oh, my fear went up. I wish that was like big. Far ahead, a dark smoke rises from the Roman wall. My fear went up again. Who did this? It took the decades of war to hold the Romans back. So my anger went up. Okay. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. And you got Bulba and Let's Go for Rhineart's community hunt. Nice. And now it's certain they'll retaliate. Well, now my fear and anger went up. I think I need to hunt Bulbasaur again for the forms. I need to chart out the hunts that I need to do in Let's Go, because there's a good handful still left. Patrols could be scouring the woods already. Well, there's my fear. So my fear's maxed out, so my control went down. Your people desperately need more food for this winter. My anger went up and my control went down again. It's up to you to decide what you'll do. A choice with a circle does not advance the story, but circles back and lets you select another choice. Okay. A percentage means the gamer will roll a die to see if you succeed. It's 1 to 100, and you want to roll under the percentage. Okay. Fear drives you towards safe choices, while anger drives you towards swift action. Click the control to use MP to zero out your emotions. Oh, just now? I got it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that completely changed it. Click it again to undo the move. to regain your motivation points. Another reason to reset your emotions is leaving them at full intensity drains control. Yes, it was bad. Choices displayed as text represent soft checks. You can roll the dice 3 times. Failing a soft check represents the tension of indecision, triggering a +1 fear or anger impulse. Click directly on the soft check to avoid the tension. Boost it to 100% for 1. Okay. If you fail a soft check 3 times, 1 MP is spent on the effort to commit to a choice, a paid success. Okay, that's weird. If you run out of motivation, a circle will replace the control icon. Click it to recharge MP for a penalty. Okay, well, I'm going to zero out my emotions so that has a much higher chance. We're going to scan my surroundings first. You look cautiously around, listen to the stillness of the forest, but nothing, you discover nothing amiss. Okay, so that gave me some control. I'm going to examine the marks. I got a success. The deer isn't big, but the marks are deep and must carry heavy antlers. The poor thing will tire quickly. Okay, I'm gonna follow the deer. I have a 78% chance to succeed. I succeed. Trudging deeper into the forest, your eyes carefully monitor the shadows before following the tracks. How do you proceed? So I could hunt it straight up. I could use the eagle to chase it towards me, which is a soft check. I could try to sneak up on it, which is a soft check, or I could abandon. I'm going to try to use the eagle to cut it off. Trading companion well, however, this plan has risks. Even if the eagle starts the deal, it could run off in any direction. Yeah. Why not? I rolled a 98 on 100%, and Talon's positive, oh, nice. So Talon got a XP. Raise your hand in the command Talon is trained to recognize. And as you point towards the deer, it stops circling above. Talon succeeded on their roll. Your eagle flies towards the prey. You gesture, and your gesture and intent understood. 100 to another. You often rely on Talon's keen eyes to lead to your prey. So this is another check for Talon. Talon succeeds. After circling a few times, Talon starts to dive towards the bushes where the deer could be. As it flies above them, it releases a wild, piercing shriek. So this is the deer fear testing. The deer failed. You hear the deer running towards you. There's an opening to cross, but it's quite far off for a kill shot. What do you do? Okay, a risk chain shows it leads to a sequence of moves called a risk chain. Oh yeah, risk chain times 4. Each move in the sequence represents a hard check with 1 dice roll. The more rolls you succeed at, the better the outcome of the whole sequence. Once you enter a risk chain, a sword icon with a bonus penalty will appear at the top of the screen. It represents how your previous choices made this sequence of moves easier or harder. Let's try to get in a better position. You sprint forwards to gain better position, closing the distance and getting a better line of sight. Reach the better shooting position. Okay, I have not gotten any special circumstances. Choices displayed as icon represent hard checks. You have just 1 try to roll the dice. Clicking directly on the hard check percentage will increase the probability of success by 20% for an MP. Click the choice percentage, watch the chances improve. Right. Failing a hard check incurs scene-specific penalties with a loss of HP, wealth, or renown. An eagle shriek and a failed die roll means death. Warning informs you when failure is fatal. Well, that's good to know. That's definitely a good idea. Story choices marked with a wing icon represent daring moves that gain extra renown. Hey, listen, let's spend that MP. Let's get this extra renown. Let's be cool. After getting your balance, you fly down the slope and leap gracefully into a run. We're fucking baller. A thicket of waist-high brambles blocks your path. I gain an MP back. That will still only give me 76% chance. Oh god, you can do it multiple times? Oh no. No, we're gonna run around. We're just gonna keep safe for now. Keep safe for now. Spy safe path on your left. A fallen tree obstructs your path. Yeah, we're gonna roll under it. That's cool. Parkour. Run underneath, spring back to your feet fluidly. Perfect. 100% chance. Ahead, a steep slab of stone leads to a great vantage point. See, this is our time. This is our time. This is our time. Spend 2, 100%. Just get it. Just get there. Get that extra renown. Be cool. The rush in your veins and your speed carry you up the steep slope. Your lungs burn, but you have time to get your breath under control. You put arrow to bolt, take aim just in time. In the next instant, the deer bounds into the clearing. 100%. We made this. Yeah, we made this scene easier by doing that chain. Nice. The deer collapses to the ground, shattering the undergrowth as it's coming to a halt. As you approach your kill, you pick out sounds of battle at the edge of your hearing. Oh, my fear's going up. You discern a few Roman words and a chill runs down your spine. They've got someone cornered. What do you do? Run for your life. Try to get help. I get +1 ideals. I can click this and auto succeed, which seems... I feel like +1 ideals is a pretty good trade for 1 MP. So I rolled a 0 on a 100% chance. Time is of the essence. Run or approach as fast as caution allows. I feel like getting there quickly is going to be good. And again, spending that 1 MP. A Roman archer is taking aim at you. Oh, shiz. The noise you made killing the deer betrayed your presence. Oh. Survive the ambush. Well, this is harder now. Let's give me better. No, I failed. I misjudged it. Feel the arrowhead pierce your side as you dive. F. See you in the Roman fundal. Oh my God, what? 13%? All right. I don't want to spend... Here, hang on. Ah, there we go. Spend that 1 MP, reset your emotions. Much better chance. So I got to remember to check that. Your fingers definitely find and place an arrow. Killing people shapes your character and can trigger vengeance or Roman reinforcements. Oh, that means I die. One of these means I die. Killing an enemy in self-defense in battle does not generate guilt and grants renown. Killing an opponent in cold blood generates guilt or trauma, especially if the opponent is not Roman. Killing Romans also raises the probability they'll call reinforcements. You can click your body and access the People tab to see the current state of reinforcement progress. So if I fail this roll, I die. Your influence in your faction is based on experience, wealth, renown, and relationships. Click on the characters' faces, see character stats. Click on enemies and follower labels, see insights about side characters. The fire percentage is the progress of Roman reinforcements. The banner percentage compares your armies. Okay, so we got 0%. Listen, let's fucking... We're gonna click this button, we're gonna kill this dude. You're more agile than the Roman and the arrow runs him through. Great, we got him. Surviving the ambush boosts your confidence. I'm super good. As you draw closer, you pick up a change in the Roman voice issuing the orders. They turn from confident to angry. Cries of pain fill the forest. Someone is killing off the Romans. I'm really excited about that. You can already make out the clearing where the fight is happening. Nice. It refilled, and so I got an MP back. What do you do? Let's observe before entering, because if someone's killing the Romans, it could be someone that also wants to kill me. A single warrior stands against the foe. No less than 4 Romans already lay dead or bloodied on the ground. There's something strangely familiar about the warrior stance. An arrow tip flickers in the shadows. A Roman is aiming at the warrior's flank. What do you do? Oh, blow the alarm horn for 5 renown? Shit, yeah. Let's go. Yeah, listen. Spend that MP. Well, here. Hang on. Let's reset. Okay, yeah. So the 1 MP will be, yeah, 5 renown. I don't know how much 5 renown is. It sounds like a lot. The Romans stop and look around, expecting a large force to emerge. The warrior makes a lightning fast side roll and surfaces again behind the nearest Roman, uses his body as a shield. The warrior's hood slips off. You freeze in shock as you recognize her face. It's Etienne, your long-lost childhood friend. A whirlwind of emotions fled your senses. You almost feel nausea. Our cool Etienne got a experience. She doesn't look your way, but is focused on the archer who's now shifted his aim towards you. Uh-oh. There you go. Much better. We're gonna dodge it. Skillfully dodge the arrow, move towards your attacker. Etienne cuts the throat of her body shield and throws him against the officer. Good move. 30 renown for her. Good for her. I'm glad. Get it, bestie. Officer loses her balance and her blade slashes in the exposed flesh of his neck. So fear check for the Legionnaire. He does succeed. Wow, good for him. On a 9. The archer aims another arrow at you and you have to act fast. Choose your action. Oh, failed roll means death. Take cover. 97%. Yeah. A cut-off male scream tells you Etienne took out the archer. The last soldier reaches for his horn to call for reinforcements. Oh yeah, just pop that fool. Dang, we got this, bestie. Let's go. Arrow pierces through his neck and the horns falls from his lips. He collapses with a gruesome gurgling sound. Turn towards Etienne, only to see her begin to throw a dagger your way. Whoa, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Friendship check. Her hand freezes as your eyes meet. I like the idea that she could fail and just, like, kill me. That sounds awesome. Run, she whispers in a familiar voice with a gravity you don't recognize. In a heartbeat, she turns and disappears into the forest. Delight and nausea overcome you. Etienne went down. She was not happy about that one. How do you react? Nope, don't. Etienne, wait. There's no response, only silence. You can't believe she left. You spent years wondering what happened to her. What do you do? Sort through your feelings? Let her go and carry the deer home? Does that make that any easier? It does not. You know, I like sort through my feelings. It's an 86% chance and it doesn't end the scene. Let's do that. Let's get my feeling. First failure. Oh, I rolled an 89. 2 tends to focus on your feelings. All right, well, now I have a 5% chance of this happening. Ugh. All right, listen, let's spend that point. Let's just, I spent so much to get that deer. I'm getting that deer. You return your kill, try to pick it up. Yeah, Etienne's happy about that because I let her go. The heavy antlers weigh the kill down and you struggle to lift it. You feel unprepared. What do? Eat the raw liver to gain strength. As you cut and bury your hands in the kill, you recall how distasteful this seemed to you at first. First winter you starved, stripped you of similar sensitivities. It's the first meal you've had today, and you feel new strength flow through you. Yeah, just like As you chew on the worm tissue, you realize you're subconsciously making sure no one takes your food. It occurs to you that hungry winters you suffered make you see others as competition. New idea unlocked. There is not enough to go around. Many hungry winters have made you see others as competition. Blocks resistance -5, hostility checks +5. Use your experience to counter this idea's effects. Huh. In light of your experience as a skilled huntress, you feel strong enough to resist this notion. Click on this to reset to check the mindset tab. Story choices that make you reflect on what you feel can unlock hidden ideas. Unlocking ideas is good. It exposes penalties that were there from the beginning of the game. Allocating experience represents using positive memories to counter those imprinted beliefs. That's a very interesting idea. That's a really interesting idea. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's not enough to go around. So I have 41 points. I need 50 experience points. But I like the idea that experience is literally things that I've experienced in my life, and I can use them to combat things that are going to cause me, not even things that are going to cause me negative consequences, things that will cause consequences I don't desire for my character. That's a neat idea. What do? Separate the antlers with an axe, or keep trying until you lift it as it is. Listen, we just got 5 MP. Let's just get it. Let's just be strong. After gigantic effort, you manage to lift the prey onto your shoulder. Look at that, 40 wealth. That seems like a lot. What's this plus? What's this plus mean? So I can increase one of these. Let's increase my paint. Oh, I didn't. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Outfit prestige. Yeah, let's look baller. Nice. So I spend money in an abstract way to increase in. Oh, that's very cool. And I can spend 30 points of wealth to gain beauty or prestige. Oh, I'm going to increase the armor on my shield. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I'm going to do that. I like that idea. It'll take you the rest of the day to reach home carrying the prey. You hurry to get away from the wall, but you start to tire soon. So here's a new checkpoint. What do you do? Think about how to set my pace. Yeah, 75%. That's a failure. Can't shake the instinct the Romans chase after you. What do? Let's try again. Yeah, here we go. You don't want to end up exhausted, as you may need to fight. As you set a sustainable pace, ideas swirl on your head and compete for your attention. What do you focus on? Think about Etienne, think about the Romans. Save energy and let your mind wander for 1 MP, or focus on your surroundings, 81%. I feel like I should be paying attention to what's happening. We know there's Romans in the forest. Let's keep an ear out. You stop and listen to the noises of the forest. Your caution pays off as you spot someone lurking in the shadows near the trail. Fucking look at that. Look at me. You seek cover when a figure steps out onto the trail.
Well, I see you. Always hiding. Always hesitating.
I got 5 anger, so whoever this guy is, I don't like him. It's Moral, a local bully, volatile, petty, and bitter. He holds a bow with an arrow ready to pull. What do? Yeah, there's been attack. Like, there's some more shit. There's some more important stuff than what's going on right here. Here, anger, can you go away? Thank you. Moral is shaken for a moment by the gravity of your words.
You won't talk your way out of this one, you bitch.
Well, all right. He succeeded against his check of, like, common sense. How do you respond? I fought Romans who crossed the wall. Moral studies your face with an intense stare of disbelief. So again, he's basically going to make a check against how much he hates me. Okay, he failed. He does not hate me enough. He looks you in the eyes, searching to see if you're bluffing. Again, this is if he's afraid. So this is a check to see if he's afraid. He is afraid. He can't hold your defiant gaze and turns towards the bushes without a word. Flush of prideful dominance comes over you. Fuck yeah. Suck it, Moral. His back is completely exposed. How do you handle this? Just go after him? Wait, what does this mean, go after him? Oh, you know what I gotta do? There we go. There we go. I was like, why is it so hard for me to not escalate this encounter? It's because my anger was at an 8. So like the game, my anger being so high makes it hard for me to not engage in those situations. So I'm gonna spend an MP to reset my anger, and now I have a 75% chance. There we go. I'm just like, listen, I'm gonna let him run. That's cool. Have a good day. All right. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna leave it for this. It looks like there might be one more scene. Let's see it through. Let's see it through. Because we're about to get to the village, so let's see what's going on. This game has interesting mechanics. What's it called? It's called Sacred Fire. It had some stuff at the start that we'll go over here, but yeah, this is definitely an interesting adventure style game. The deer draws much attention. A small crowd gathers. Why is everyone else white? Literally everyone else is white. New title unlocked. Mona the Starborn. My extraordinary luck is spoken of among the tribes. Use your renown to build this title's notoriety. I hope there's a good reason that everyone is white. As you progress through the story, your deeds associate tributes like strong and swift with your name. Allocating renown points representing emphasizing an attribute that tell of your deeds. So when I get 50 renown, I can increase that. Oh, and that'll be a renown multiplier. That's neat. That's cool. What do you do? Share the meat as your custom dictates, or hoard the meat for yourself. I can take the wealth penalty because I got 20 extra, and everybody's gonna love me. Look at that, everybody loves me. People quickly take their share. No one thanks you, but that's the way. Next time it'll be you who benefits. Yep, hey, listen, this is how it works. See relief in their faces. Their families won't go to bed hungry. Boom! Look at that, extra renown. Love it. Fucking chilling. While decades of war have made these people hard-hearted, community is loyal to each other. What do you do? I'm gonna boast. I took out this deer. That's cool, dog. Tie your hair and prepare to speak. What do you say? Lie. I shot it from 100 steps away. That's definitely gonna be a check. I hunted it for days, never losing the track. I had to get through mall to get to you. I carried it without stopping for an entire day. I don't want to lie. I just joined. The first thing I hear is everyone else is white anyway. Hello. Ghost, how are you? I had to get through Moral. Yeah. A few of them curse Moral's name. Oh yeah, look at that. Minus 10 renown and a new title. Mona the Storm. Your quick temper is spoken of amongst the tribes. Well, I probably don't want to boost that one, but that's cool. I like the idea that I got them to like Moral less. I hunted it for days, never losing the tracks. People nod politely and take turns dividing the prey. Like, sounds good. I did not carry without stopping for an entire day. I don't want to. I mean, I guess that one directly says lie. This one does not say lie, so I'm not lying. Okay, cool. This is just me farming renown is what this is. This is like, I did a good job. Oh yeah, look at that. Bam. Look at that. 10% more renown through. Love it. And then like we're good. Yeah. Everyone has their share. You feel the urge to warn them about the Roman threat. Yeah, probably should. Think about this. Thinking about it is always a good idea. The prospect of new war breaking out is horrible news. No one wants to hear what you have to say. New insight about the villagers unlocks. They don't want war. You can interpret this insight in both a friendly and hostile way. Click on a character to use unlocked insights. So the villagers do not want war. So I can spend goodwill points to increase this insight. That's okay. That's cool. Unlike your brother, you haven't yet earned their trust. You could talk to him privately and let them deal with the crowd. You know, my brother Wid, apparently. They don't want war yet. Everyone was dressed for war in some way. I mean, not wanting war doesn't mean that the war is not going to happen. And there's not a lot of uniqueness in character models. Or you can try to talk them patiently on their own. Jaegering the Elder may be vexed you didn't wait for her, but your brother Wid, who holds real influence, is on your side. What do you do? This feels like we should. This feels like I shouldn't talk about it. You know? You're too keen to warn them and tell them the important news. What do you do? I mean, these are soft checks. There we go. True, it's Rome. They don't care if you want war or not. Yeah, if Rome's like, listen. If you turn back to your house, you notice Wid standing in the shadows. He must have watched everything.
That deer is magnificent.
Nice. Our brother likes us. Love that. Do you tell him about your encounter with Moral? Yeah, absolutely. Moral sucks. For a brief moment, Wood's face flushes with anger.
What happened? Did he hurt you?
What do you say? I stared him down and he ran off. Yeah, because I did. So
That was
I just mean mugged him.
We'll need every single warrior in the coming war.
Look at that. +1 trust. He gets an experience. That's great. This is great for everyone. Your thoughts return to facing the mob of villagers.
Tough crowd, right?
Wood must be thinking the same thing as he states. Tough crowd, right? That's another positive for him. What do you say? I feel like in this instance with your brother, you would be more excited about Attain.
What did you say? You saw our Attain? How is my little sister?
You never realized Wid saw Attain that way and it catches you off guard. New insight about Wid unlocked. He feels protective of Attain. And that made you angry. That made us very angry. Angry. I'm so angry. It doesn't matter. She's a murderer. She's changed a lot. I don't know if I can trust her. I guess she's a murderer. I guess. Do I have any? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? You're level 10. You seem baller. Long lost childhood friend. Okay. I don't. People like this child. People like this orphan more than me. Sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we can trust her.
Was very young when her mother sent her to train at the royal fort. What happened?
Okay, yeah. How do you respond? She attacked me but stopped her hand at the last moment. She killed 8 Romans almost on her own. I think she was just like... She was just getting everybody. I just gave Attain 50 renown. Wid takes a while to process what you said before continuing.
So, the Romans crossed the wall.
And his thoughts go back to Attain.
She was so far from the fort on her own. She must be in the royal guard.
The game is very quiet, I'm sorry.
Why didn't she?
Okay, so he got a minus experience there. And then... Okay, he's doing a friendship check. He succeeded, great.
An important message.
Okay, so she's carrying an important message. How do you react? We didn't exactly speak much. He nods at relief. You didn't take him wondering why Attain didn't come back with you the wrong way.
This is grave news, sister.
Oof.
Why didn't you tell everyone? I wish you had shared the news, no matter their response.
All right, well, he doesn't like that.
Decide your truth.
They didn't trust me. They need to hear it from you. They need to hear it from the elder. Let's reset our let's reset our emotions here. Let's take control. They need to hear it from you, which is a bonus to Wid, and they need to hear it from the elder, which also is a bonus from Wid. I feel like they need to hear it from the elder. That's the soft check. You feel challenged. You're not ready to accept this. Yeah, okay. Let's do the easy success.
What did you see?
You can tell you have his full attention. Me and Attain, we fought a Roman patrol in the woods. Listen to you attentively. Takes a moment before replying. Rank up! Nice, because I got more renown. Cool. And I got a MP out of that. My control is fucking going wild.
Train the elder.
No!
Otherwise,
Rank down!
whatever I did just to protect her standing.
No! My beautiful rank for one moment.
If Romans do retaliate, it will take them several days to gather their forces.
What do you make of it? At least he doesn't question my words. He doesn't realize the influence he has. He's too lazy to lead. He knows best what he wants. Yeah, at least he didn't question. He wasn't like, you know, did you really see what you saw? He was just like, nah, I'm with you, but we gotta wait. Where's your grain?
She's treating a sick child at the shepherd's house.
My rank!
Before dawn.
My rank returns! Oh, hell yeah. Suck it, Raven. I'm number 4 now. Jalen, welcome back. You walk back home in silence. You know there's no use talking to Wid now. He likes to process things before he speaks his mind. He wishes you good night and lays down in his bed as you fall exhausted onto yours. Sleep escapes you. You were worried about Attain and a war that will wipe out your entire people. How do you deal with the uncertainty? Take a sleeping herb, which gives me an addiction. Use reason to still the doubts, which gives me an intellect. We're definitely gonna reset our stuff. Yo, Hero! Hero, what's going on? That is indeed what the whirlpool is for. I spent how long playing that game? Let's try, yeah. Listen, let's try to get an intellect. Let's try to get an intellect out of this. I feel like these are gonna be very rare. I failed. As much as you try, you still can't fall asleep. The strength of your belief in a divinity watching over you helps you take risks and inspire others. Actually, that's great. I think that's one of the things we were... Yep. Nice. You remain aware of the dangers, but your mind is at peace in the events of the day beginning to unfold before your eyes. First of all, you manage to slay a magnificent prey, +1 experience. Great. You battle with a superior Roman force and live to tell the tale, +1 experience. Attain is alive, and based on the skills you witnessed, she'll stay that way. Love this. You stood with that son of a bitch, fucking moral, I swear to God. Just how much you achieve in one day surprises you. Always felt you didn't have what it takes. New idea unlocked. I don't have what it takes. Life has taught you that no matter how hard you try, it's never good enough. Fear resistance -5, solo checks -5. Do I have enough? Oh yeah, look at that. I got enough points. I can buy that up. Look at that. Great. But in this new light, you feel able to counter such a damaging idea. Yeah, did it. More details emerge. Your mind begins to go through them. Exhaustion takes over. Chapter end. Great. This is, yeah, all right. Chapter 1, 100% complete. And that's the end of the demo? Yeah. Yeah, that's the end of the demo. What demo is this? So this is for a game called Sacred Fire. We'll probably see here in a minute. Yep. Clear the mission you saw in the intro. Click here to buy the game on Steam. You get the game now at a lower price. Yep, it's early access. Click below to return to the title screen. So yeah, so this is Sacred Fire. This is neat. I like the idea of a very kind of numbers-based look at this sort of thing. I like the idea of there being your mindset, you know, like having these ideals that are baked into all of the die rolls that you don't see being exposed because of the choices you make that you can affect. You can say, hey, listen, I want to push back on the idea that everyone is out for themselves. I want to push back on the idea that, you know, I want to push towards the idea that we are a community and we need to come together. I want to push against the idea that I don't have what it takes to survive out here. And that's some really interesting stuff. I'm very interested to see more of like the systems in this game. You know, I think probably my biggest criticism in terms of the moment-to-moment gameplay is that the changes need to be a little more visible. I appreciate that the changes are reflected in the spots where they are, right? So if my fear goes up, thanks, sir. So if my fear goes up, it says, oh, my fear goes up. But there should be a nice little like combat log or something so that I know I can look at everything all at once. And it being in different places in the screen is very difficult to read, especially with no background. You know, it's just kind of text on on the graphics. Having a little background on those elements would make it way more visible. Having an option for a chat log would make it way more visible. I think my honestly biggest problem with this game is right here. This is literally just some weird, unnecessary gender binary, like conservative ideal propagation bullshit There's no reason as a man I am stronger and as a female I am lither. There's no reason as a man I am more angry and as a female I am more traumatized and empathetic. Like, there's no reason for this. In fact, I feel like from a gameplay perspective, it makes your game simpler if I pick a representation preset and then build my character from all of these numbers, right? I have all these fucking numbers, dog. Like, let me decide that I want to play a character that is more afflicted by trauma, right? Let me make that decision, right? Let me make the decision to say, oh, you know, I was protected by my brother, right? Let me take that character trait on, right? Don't force it on me because I decided I wanted to play as a female presenting person. That's fuck it. That's bad. Like, that's fucked. Like, there's no nice way to phrase this. Do you know what I mean? Like especially in a game where it's fucking new, like the numbers. When in a game like this, you're telling me these numbers are what determine XYZ, you're telling me that a man is going to succeed at this more often than a woman. That's bad, right? I'm gonna give benefit of the doubt and say that this was unintentional, not fully thought out concepts, right? I will give the developer the benefit of the doubt and say they started from a design document and they just went, okay, and did not give it the consideration that it deserves, right? But this for me is the biggest change that needs to happen. This for me is the biggest change that needs to happen. Everything else is a lot. Everything else that I mentioned is like UI UX stuff that just makes the game a little easier to play. I really like the underlying systems. I really like the control you have over what's happening in the game. All of that. This is the biggest thing that needs to change, honestly. So check out the demo. It's neat. It's a really cool idea, but yeah. Also, please have subtitles on by default. Just please do that.